Entertainment World Soldier here, and I'm back to talk about Star Wars Obi Wan Kenobi series, episode 2, and my thoughts on this episode. Um, it was not a good episode, not at all. The amount of canon breaking mistakes is unbelievable. And yeah, we have a lot of bad acting, and I don't know. I don't know what the hell this episode was supposed to do. I mean, other than break canon, especially from, well, Obi-Wan not knowing something that he pretty much already knew. If you've watched Revenge of the Sith, you know he knows. Like, this is not surprising to him, but they act like in this show this was a major thing that he just finds out. Like, no, he knew that thing. Like, he fucking knew it. And the episode just dragged on at points. And again, the Inquisitors, whoever playing them, they are very bad actors. Listen, I'm not just pointing out the third sister, the Grand Inquisitor. I don't know what accent. Well, I know he's trying to do posh British, but Jesus. Like, calm down. You don't need to be that over the fucking top. It's probably why you should have watched the fucking Rebels show. Maybe you would have understood that it wasn't that fucking insane of an accent. And I think the guy's British too, so I don't know what he's doing with that accent. It's just really stupid to me. But I just want to go into spoilers now. So the episode was stupidly, felt long, and yeah, it was just dull at points. And I'll just give it a score out of 2, because 2 out of 10, that's about all I can do with this episode. So let's go into spoilers now, because I'm just tired of dancing around it. So, spoilers in 3, 2, 1. So, Obi-Wan has already broken canon by leaving Tatooine, leaving little Luke on his own. After his family just got threatened by an Inquisitor, after literally nearly getting caught by the Inquisitor. I mean, Jesus. What? Anyway, so Obi-Wan goes to Dorao or something, I think that's what the planet's called, to look for Leia. Now, when he gets there, he's asked around, and he bumps into a clone trooper. Now, this scene was okay. Seeing Obi-Wan looking at a clone trooper, the clones who pretty much decimated his people he used to trust. I would have preferred the scene be Obi-Wan having a chat with him. Like, I'm not talking about an hour fucking chat. Maybe just see how he is, because Obi-Wan still probably cares about the clones. Maybe he's angry at them, but, you know, he's still a Jedi at the end of the day. And again, it just felt a bit too short to me. And having the clone trooper in 501st armor, I mean, I don't know. I would have preferred if it was different armor. But yeah, so Obi-Wan gives the clone trooper credits and goes on about his day. He bumps into a girl who tries to offer him drugs. Do you remember when Disney tried to stay away from that with Star Wars? Like, no mention of drugs, no mention of like anything like bad like that. Now drugs are everywhere. Like, you can buy spice here and there, and I mean, wasn't the Solo thing supposed to be about drugs, but Disney felt like that was too, like, adult for children? Again, Disney's just in a mess, aren't they? Anyway, so this girl pretty much tells him she's never going to find his daughter, because Obi-Wan pretends that he's looking for his daughter, and she tells him to have some spice and he'll just forget about her. Then Obi-Wan bumps into another kid. And this kid tells him that there's a Jedi that's willing to help him. Now, as soon as the kid said that, I knew this was a fake Jedi. Because what fucking Jedi would be fucking going around, you know, telling people that he's a fucking Jedi? It's just dumb. I knew it was a con. I just knew it. Then we go to a fucking room where this fake Jedi is, you know, conning a family out of their money and pretending that he's a Jedi by, you know, grabbing all this stuff that's obviously fucking controlled by his, you know, magnets or whatever. Again, I would have had more respect for it if it was a Jedi. You know, maybe this Jedi had had enough of being a good guy and just been like, you know what, I'm just going to make money. I'm just that dumb. I'm going to say I'm a Jedi and I am a Jedi. That would have been a lot more better, in my opinion, than just having some fake asshole, you know, con people. And I get it. They try to. He's a good guy at the end, but still would prefer to being a real Jedi. Anyway, so Obi-Wan asks him for his help. He tries to get Obi-Wan to pay him, but Obi-Wan then pretty much takes his magnets away and tells him, I know you're not a Jedi. And now Obi-Wan carries a blaster with him. Remember when he used to say those weapons were so uncivilized? Now he just carries a blaster with him. Like, why? There's no point. Just... Anyway, so Obi-Wan threatens the fake Jedi guy, tells him to help him find the fucking kid. The fake Jedi tells him where to look, and he goes to a laboratory, well, a drugs factory, and looks for Leia. He manages to get past the security, and where he then has a fight with a couple of fucking dudes, and I'm just like, Obi-Wan, you have the Force. Why not just mind trick them? They're obviously not strong-minded, are they? They're a couple of morons. Just use the Force on them. Ask them to take you to the girl. That's all you need to do. But we had to have Obi-Wan having fight scenes because, well, just because. So Obi-Wan kicks the crap out of the fucking guys. He then gets into a room where it turns out it's a fake. It's a trap where all of the Inquisitors, bounty hunters are. They grab Obi-Wan, and at this scene I'm just like, why the fuck isn't Obi-Wan using the Force and pushing them, grabbing his lightsaber and cutting them up? I'm not saying he has to kill them, just cut their arms off or something. That's all he had to do. But he just sits there helpless, and I don't get it. But anyway, so the bounty hunter threatens Obi-Wan, tells him that they've told the Inquisitor where he is, and that the Inquisitor knew how to find Obi-Wan. So pretty much, Obi-Wan was a moron because he just fell into the Inquisitor's trap. So yeah, Obi-Wan's really smart, isn't he? But Obi-Wan manages to grab the drugs that the little girl gave him, throws it on the ground, and all the bounty hunters get incapacitated by it. Obi-Wan then grabs his lightsaber and runs out the room. Doesn't kill them, but, you know, leaves them alive. Then just somehow randomly finds a room, and there's where Leia is, and Leia hits him with something. He grabs Leia and they run out of the building. Now, I like the little Leia girl. I think she's funny. I think she's entertaining. She's very smart, and I liked it. I liked it like that. I would have loved to have seen a show with just Leia. Okay? Because I know what they want to do with Leia. I know they're trying to make her as important as, you know, Luke, and she's not. But she is important in her own way. And I would have respected Disney if they just made a show about Leia. Leia in her kid years. Leia growing up to an adult. You know, maybe they could do that. I might be interested in watching that sort of show. So Obi-Wan runs with Leia, tries to find some disguises, and then the Inquisitor arrives and sees all the bounty hunters got knocked out. She then gets, has a talk with the Grand Inquisitor, and then we see them laying out the foundation of her betraying the Empire because they treat her like shit, basically. And I'm just like, really, we're doing this? She's less than shit, so the Inquisitor's just insulting her, saying that she's nothing. And I'm just like, are we really doing this? You know, the whole... I'm not even going to go into all that shit, but basically they're just laying out the foundations for her to betray the Inquisitors because they're insulting her. And the Grand Inquisitor just orders the city to be locked down and all transports to be stopped from leaving the planet. Obi-Wan, and then the third sister then tells her bounty hunters to put a bounty on Obi-Wan and to tell everybody to hunt him down, which they all do. Obi-Wan runs through the city trying to escape the bounty hunters. He has a few fights with the bounty hunters. He then gets cornered by a robot bounty hunter. And, oh no, then we have Leia and him have an argument because she then blames Obi-Wan for the people coming after her, which she's right, but there you go. And then she runs from Obi-Wan. Again, we're having a 10-year-old running away from an adult. And it's just, you can see Leia can't run that fast. You can actually see it. Again, I have a sister. She is 11. She's not fast. Sorry if that's going to offend people, that children are not fucking athletes. But they're not fast. You can catch them. And you can even see in points when Obi Wan is chasing her, you can see he is literally holding off. He's trying not to catch her. It's embarrassing to watch. Anyway, Leia manages to somehow... Oh no, she climbs a ladder, goes on the top of the buildings. Obi Wan's getting chased by more bounty hunters. He's using his blaster again. And then we get to this point where Leia tries to jump a massive gap. But she accidentally... Well, she doesn't make it because it was obvious that she wasn't going to make it. She falls down and she's hanging on a rope. And Obi-Wan has to use the Force to save her. He does. And Obi-Wan then kills the bounty hunter, releases Leia down on the floor, gets down there, grabs Leia, and then they get cornered by the robot bounty hunter. And then the fake Jedi comes and saves him and pretty much gives him a way off the planet. A secret way off the planet. Turns out he's not a bad guy. Yes, he takes money from people, but he does help them, which I kind of liked. Again, I would have preferred if he was real Jedi, but, you know, fuck it. He then tells Obi-Wan that he's going to buy him some time to get away. Leia and Obi-Wan head to the escape route, and then the fake Jedi manages to bump into the third sister. The third sister pretty much knows he's not a real Jedi, and then mind tricks. Again, she can use mind tricks and shit, and then figures out where Obi-Wan is. Obi-Wan and Leia have a little discussion, and Obi-Wan brings up the fact that she reminds him of Padme, pretty much. I thought it was an okay scene. I'm not that bothered about it. I think she would remind Obi-Wan of Padme. I think that's fair. That's fair. And then the Inquisitor, the first sister, gets to the escape point. Obi-Wan tells Leia to get to the transport. He then hides, getting ready to fight the Inquisitor. And the Inquisitor starts saying the most ridiculous shit, which is Obi-Wan, Lord Vader, Anakin is alive. And it's just like, are you fucking stupid? Obi-Wan already knew this. Why do you think they hid the fucking children? Now, somebody's going to pretty much say, well, it's just from the Empire. No, they knew Anakin was alive. They knew that. That's why they separated the children, so he wouldn't feel them. Are you fucking nuts by trying to make this massive thing? Like, he knows Anakin survived. That's why he didn't kill him straight away. Like, he could have just pushed him in the lava. Are you fucking... Oh, god damn it. This is canon breaking. They knew... Obi-Wan knew Anakin was alive. He knew that. And we have this stupid scene where it's trying to make it a massive thing. Like, no, it's not. He knew he was alive. Oh, and then the Grand Inquisitor arrives and tries to take over the pursuit of Obi-Wan. And then the third sister kills the Grand Inquisitor. Now, I don't know if this is some, like, new Grand Inquisitor, but the fucking actor himself said he was not going to watch Rebels because he didn't want to copy another actor. So, the first sister, has she killed the Grand Inquisitor? Again, she stabbed the Inquisitor in the gut with a lightsaber. So it's either you're breaking canon of lightsabers or you're breaking canon of your own fucking cartoon show. So is he alive? This scene is just ridiculous. Why not have her push the Grand Inquisitor out a window or throw him somewhere? Not stab him with a fucking lightsaber, you fucking idiots. Fucking hell. Anyway, Obi-Wan manages to then escape after she does that. He gets on the transport, they fly away, and that's the end of the episode with just the Grand Inquisitor woman, the first sister just screaming at Obi-Wan that he's going to get you, blah, 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 blah. Oh, and we get a scene of Darth Vader. I actually want to see the next episode because I think we're going to start seeing Lord Vader. I'm actually interested in that. And I want to see what happens with that. But other than that, there's the end of the episode. It was bad. It was dumb. Canon breaking shit again with Obi Wan. 2 episodes, and we've already had 2 major canon breaking things. 2. It's fucking insulting at this point. If you're a Star Wars fan and you think this is fine, you're a fucking idiot. Okay, Obi Wan knew Anakin was alive. He did know that. Watch the fucking prequels to know that. Watch the Revenge of the Sith. Watch the fucking meeting between Yoda, Obi-Wan and Organa. They pretty much say we have to separate the children so they can't find them. It wasn't just the Empire, it was Anakin as well. It's just dumb. Absolutely dumb. And that's the end of my review. I want to thank the one-eyed cleft guy for, telling me to watch this episode. I'm glad I watched it. I was hesitating because the show was pissing me off, but he said give it a try. I gave it a try. And, it might piss me off, but I'm happy I watched it. Just to know how fucking stupid this shit is getting. That's the end of my review. If you like this review, give it a like. If you dislike this review, give it a dislike. And if you like my content, do think about subscribing. Hail the Phantom Menace, long live CG, fuck SJWs. Bye.